Morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday, September the 24th. Are you ready to trade? Yesterday was horrible. Horrible, PA. You were tested yesterday. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. So today's scripture has to do with God, your body of armor. Okay? 6:14 in Ephesians. Stand therefore having your loins girt about with the truth. Also, other versions say they put on the belt of truth. So I'm going to look at my Logos notes here. I use the Logos software to help me in my biblical study. Took a few notes last night on the belt of truth. Soldiers tighten their belt when they are ready for battle. If you think about it, if you ever played a sport, there's something you probably tightened before you hit the field. If it was soccer, it was probably your shoelaces. If it was football, it was probably your chin strap. Well, if you're a soldier, back in the Roman days like that, you tightened your belt because it held everything together. Truth holds everything together. What truth? Well, what truth? Spiritual truth, the truth about God. No lies in your life, no deceit in your life. Truthful character along with the knowledge of the truth holds one together in a fight. So determined to be truthful, honest, and sincere. All right, let's get into it, guys. Welcome to the AM briefing brought to you by microstrader.com, where together we trade better. Episode number 267. We are an MES Futures trading room. If you're looking for a group of traders to trade with, check us out at microstrader.com. So tip of the day, can you say no thank you to the market? If you can't, walk. If you can't walk, if you can't say no thank you, if you just have to trade every single day, you always have a trade. That could be dangerous for you. Learn to tell the market no when you don't like the price action. Learn to walk. Learn to say no thank you. That is one of the things we're good at in our room, is we are good at hanging up our cleats, untightening our belt, undoing our shoelaces, taking off our chin strap, and saying, no, thank you. We're not trading today. But before the market opens, we tighten our belt, we tighten our shoelaces, we tighten our chin strap, and we're ready to fight. We are ready for that battle. But yesterday was a day to say, no, thank you. So news drivers today, well, a little before the market opens, a little after the market opens. 30 minutes after the market opens is consumer confidence. There is one Fed speaker today. To me, it is a total tradable day. And I look forward to us getting out of this 3-day balance. So what did yesterday look like? Well, these red candles you see here are candles that I consider irrational price action on the ES chart. And as you can tell here at the very beginning, you got all these big 8-point candles, and you went nowhere. Danger, danger, danger. We did call out one trade here. We said you could short between 83 and 85 there. I took 85, but didn't get me in. I know one of my traders, Scott, took 83, got in, made a little something, and it was just a small content day. The only trade I made yesterday was my short in that overnight session, was the short in the overnight session. Too bad I didn't wake up early enough. At one point, it was up 30 points. I ended up getting less than a third of that, because by the time I got back to the computer, it almost retraced the whole move. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I only made a few points less, because if I'd have been up, one of the things I told the group, I said, if I'd have been up and this thing did this nice strong vomit here, I'm not TPing here. I'm probably putting my stop somewhere back up in here, and it would have gotten me there. So it's okay. I would have trying to go for a move. Why? We have not had a respectable pullback yet in the market. So what have we done overnight? Well, let's tighten this thing up a little bit. Let's pull everything in, because I think it's important to keep perspective here. Let me turn off this essentials indicator. Let me turn on our session levels. So overnight, we've taken out this IB high. So I'm going to move these levels over here to my quitting time. That is 72.75. I want to move it to my quitting time at 11. And same thing for this 84.50. 84.50. Moving on over here to my quitting time. There we go, at 11 o'clock. So Um, couldn't take out the low, and we are laddering up. So very well, you come in here, you throw on this trend line here. In fact, let's go ahead and hit trend lines. Do I have that? I don't. I need to adjust that. This is even a higher time frame trend line. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to turn those off. I'm going to add a new one here. And the most important level on here, in my opinion, I'm going to bring back up our cover, is once again that 34.50. So 57, 34.50, I think is the most important level on here to keep your eyes on. And that's basically where Friday's low went, if you remember. So certainly you can throw on this trend line here. And then what happened? Well, let's be honest. We went parabolic. And in fact, come on. There we go. A little bit parabolic there. And one could actually, at this moment, it's kind of funny. The word I would use is we've went double parabolic. Targeting this all-time high. Dow already hit its all-time high. So this is something you need to see if you're trading on your own. You're in a double parabolic move. What does that mean? You don't counter a parabolic move. Even if you say, George, you're being a little ridiculous with the double. It's somewhere in there. Whatever. It's a parabolic move at this point, targeting the all-time high. Don't short on this side of this, okay? We do have a strong level up there above it. My eyeballs will be more there. My eyeballs will also be on it taking the all-time high. Do we get a shift in market structure, which gives me the ability to possibly have a short? I'm not going long here. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to watch price action and wait for it to deliver me an entry. Wait for it to deliver me an entry. Let's go take a peek at everybody else. You can see here, Dow, it made an all-time high in the overnight session. I went ahead, I've already moved it up, but it made an all-time high. So when we look at this, are we all headed the same direction? We are certainly all headed the same direction. We all have a pretty nice distance from our VWAPs. All of our VWAPs are pointing up. We're obviously laddering up. Should you be countering this? The answer is no. The play is short or flat. Do we really need to do the bull bear? Do we really need to do the bull bear? No, we don't. The play, did I just say short or flat? Sometimes the play is longer flat. Oh my goodness. I think I said short and flat. So the play is longer flat. We are in a parabolic move. Stay out of the way if you're not already long and wait for a new setup. If you'd like to join a group of ES and MES futures traders that has that system in place, check us out at microstrader.com.
Stay green, my friends, and to learn more about our group, go to microstrader.com.